This playthrough is rated T for teen. Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir for the PS3. In the last episode, we traveled through Volcano to stop King Valentine from melting all the gold that the Pukas were using to break their curse. And we had to fight Leviathan, who's supposed to be the dragon of the apocalypse, but he was pretty easy. And then Valentine and the dragon went off into the mist. We don't even know where they're going. There's mountains back there. Who knows?
Look, you should flee the country. The government is about to collapse. The king is now sacrificing innocent civilians to the dragon in the sewers. Even noblemen and political dissidents are being fed to that thing.
Anyway, after being thanked by the Pukas, now we find out that the dragon's attacking Valentine, or not Valentine, what am I talking about? Titania, and we got to, as the good good son of the Titanian royal family, we've got to defeat it, and perhaps bring Titania back to the
filthy
normalcy.
pests! I can't get my research done with all these puka and goblins!
These back streets seem more dangerous with all these suspicious-looking sorcerers.
Oh yeah, a couple episodes back we found out that Pukas and goblins are related by the curse cast upon the Puka clan.
Hey, you can use my magic to head back to the Puka village, okay?
And we can buy stuff from this dude, basically just, standard stuff for it. Don't need any of that. I've done most of my food grinding off screen. I'm not as high a level as Gwendolyn. I might try to do that before I finish. Anyway, you can buy, this regular guy comes back, you can buy the lower end food stuff, which is best to buy for the cook, the chef dude, because you don't want to spend a whole lot of money for a higher rank like yogurt or something like that. But anyway, yeah, you can eat there if you want, but I don't need to do that. But yeah, I'll probably maybe level grind up to level 65 just to max out all my skills. Though it's not really necessary, but anyway.
I can't work in this scary town any longer. I'm closing up my shop, so I'll give you a discount.
Wait, does the country you have Southerners as well? That's what it sounds like. Anyway, this guy has a few items we can buy, but what we really want to buy is the ambulance. We don't really need the frog effect part. Well, actually, we might need it in the sewers, but luck goes up 10, and it's 47 defense, might as well. Oh yeah, off screen I found out where, how to get past the magma and the sandstorm in the Valentine Kingdom scenario. All you have to do is quit the stone boots, and it allows you to run through that, which gives you just money, nothing there. If you use a cooler, the cyclone item on the lava, it puts it out, and you unlock the vampiric for vampiric ring number 2. So anyway, let's see, what's my weakest equipped right now? No, they're all pretty good. I kind of want the power recovery. Let's get the fireproof charm. That one. For now, that's better. Anyway, all right. Oh, let's one more guy, and then we'll get started.
It's been a while. I see you've come back safely from Horn Mountain. I ran out of medicine. It was a nightmare. By the way, I saw a man who looked like the king in an alley up ahead. Nah, it was probably just my imagination.
No such thing as coincidences in RPGs or action RPGs. Alright, looks like Titania needs to be fixed, and Cornelius is the only one to do it. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, let's start the epilogue of Cornelius' story.
Huh? That's my father and Urza.
Please forgive me, Urza. I have done as you asked.
Repent for the sacrifice. You were too stubborn to hand over the Book of Transformation. I had no choice but to call my dragon servant.
Please return the book. I can't let it happen again.
King Galen's suffering was nothing compared to this.
Stop. Please. The blood won't go away. blood from my poor father.
Then be relieved. Your pain will soon end. I shall call King Gallen back to this land from the Netherworld.
And then what? You will make him king?
As the prophecies state, he will be the great force that causes the world's end. He shall call himself the Beast of Armageddon, and he will rule the world. And with the Ring of Titrel as well, our wishes will come true.
Urza, so you were behind this?
Well, well, Prince Cornelius. I was surprised to see you returned from the Netherworld, but to see you survive an encounter with the great Wagner is truly surprising.
You started all this.
Now, if only King Gallen is as fortunate as his grandson. The time is near for the return of our Lord and Master, King Gallen.
Now I finally understand. I see why King Gallen gave me this sword. When I met him, I know he asked me, please let me rest. Gallen does not wish to repeat his past atrocities. Fate brought me to him, to crush your evil schemes.
Nonsense! The king awaits his subjects. No one can stop us.
Cornelius, so it is you. Forgive me, I was deceived. We have no time to waste. The Princess of Valentine came looking for you and was captured by the dragon. The dragon is in the sewers.
Velvet!
Well, looks like Cornelius needs to save Velvet a second time as she's been captured by the dragon. Time to go through the sewers and alleyways to get there, so let's continue on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention last episode we finally found out who gave us the sword, King Gallen, which apparently, we finally got new dudes to fight, finally. Well, humans, because Gwendolyn never deals with Titania in her storyline, so we never run across a lot of the human characters. Nice change of pace. Okay, so some characters do have some enemies that that others don't fight. So I forget easily. So there. Get over here. Yeah, carrot. There we go. All right. Anyway. You know, is it just me, or does Velvet need to be saved a lot in this game? I've noticed so far, because, like, Gwendolyn had to save her once, and Cornelius is having to save her twice. I kind of wonder... Well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything, because we're not at that part yet. Hello? Can't get through there. We need a key. Nope. Well, we'll be coming back here later, I guess. Where was that? Where was it? I have no idea why I'm still trying to get these things. I don't really need to. Oh, it's out of habit. You know what I mean? I just can't help myself. Alright, let's keep going on. And, more goblins. Hey, former Valentinians. Man, you all kind of look the same. Not to be, at least the Pukas all look different. But I mean, all the goblins look the same. Unless they're World of Warcraft goblins, then those are good. Although, I'll admit I've never played World of Warcraft. Well, actually that's a lie. I played like an hour of it, and I wasn't interested in the game, so I did the free trial, played it for a couple hours, and I was like, and I stopped playing. And that was during when it first came out, during the craze, you know, the World of Warcraft era. And I really don't know how I avoided the fate of so many who got addicted to the game. The game isn't as bad now. Like, you can still kind of get addicted, but the addiction for it was worse when it first started because of like what was required to like finish certain bosses and areas. Like, you'd have to have a whole day ready to fight, like, certain bosses or raids. Or at least from what I understand. Nowadays, I heard that it does, like, an hour at most for, like, any boss or raid. Well, maybe not raids, but bosses and stuff like that. So it's not forcing people to be at a computer, like, all day, needing, like, food delivered to them and stuff like that. Which is good, because I think the whole playing a game for all day, working on, like, one thing. I'm sorry, I like games as much as the next guy does. Uh-oh, wizards! We got new opponents. Take this, wizard, it's all your fault. You caused... Actually, doesn't Cornelius have a hate for wizards, too, if I remember? At least from the beginning of the game. It's kind of funny that his annoyance towards Urzer was actually well-founded, weirdly enough. You know, even though you think, oh, he's just being a dick to him for no reason. No, I mean, he might have not known it at the time, but yeah, we found out that Urzer was one of the main causes of it. What is it with this game and King's doing, like, crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Because Edmund turned into the Beast of Armageddon or whatever, or a Beast of Destruction, and then King Odin is trying to get the Cauldron to... What? I got an A! The wizards caused me to get an A! And now we get the Phozon Prism. Oh well. I might try that again really quick, actually. Caladbog. I think that's actually the name of like a spear in mythology, if I remember correctly. Or is it a halberd? Something like that. Brandishing a blade of heroic lightning to mow down... Oh no, wait, that's from Norse mythology, isn't it? Forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was something else. All right, you know what, I'm gonna show you really quick the retry ability. You just click retry and then do it again. You can leave the map and then just do it again. So it's not that hard to come back to this place and quit disappearing. You wizards, you go sit in your towers. Wait. But since I know what I'm doing now. Man, I can't believe after all this time, I randomly get an A from these guys, you know what I mean? I think the reason I got the A is because time. Like, it took forever to beat. Like, this guy could have kept teleporting around like a gosh darn jack-in-the-box. Is that it? Okay, good. Now we get an S. Thank you, game. Wait, what? It has to do that all over again? Oh. Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, you could just stack up multiple... that's a spell, right? I think. Yeah, it's a... Oh, yeah, it's like Gwendolyn's big, huge ability. You're probably only going to be casting it once unless you get a lot of restores, which is probably what the game wants you to do. It's giving you reasons to make certain type of potions and abilities. But anyway, yep, let's go on to the next place. Uh-oh, what? Magic guys? Beholders? Nah, not quite. Now that... Oh, if you want a cool-looking beholder, wait till... maybe one day I'll play Dragon's Crown for fun. That has a really cool design for a beholder. If you don't know what a beholder is, look it up. It's pretty neat. I don't know if it comes from anything, but I remember it more familiar from Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's based off something, but overall, beholder is basically a creation of Dungeons and Dragons, from what I understand. I could be wrong. Breakable, huh? I think it's... Was it Blaze or was it Volcano? I think it's Volcano. Yep. Alright, now we can go this way. Ooh, let's go do that really quick. Hey, at least I remember that Volcano is a thing to use to get to certain areas. You thought I forgot. Anyway. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, back to the rest place. Alright, let's talk to the some of the people here to see how they feel about this.
Welcome. I'll be honest with you. My shop has better wares than those on the main streets.
I've heard that voice actor before, but I can't recall him off the top of my head. And I've heard him multiple times before. We would get a new recipe. I'll have to try and max that out off screen, or I'll max it out after I beat the game. One of the two. Let's see. Now let's get the detox. Let's buy an ancient crystal. Oh, I'm almost set. Oh, we can finally get ooze. Summon a creature that mobilizes enemies. I think we're gonna learn to make that here pretty soon. But I don't need to buy these, but you know. All right. Get a new recipe and the Erion. Actually, I might just finish the recipes with Cornelius after I go to the next chapters or whatever. Rewart seed, maple. Okay. At least they're giving us uses for those items. And like I said, if you go back to Gwendolyn, she'll be able to unlock all those as well. So keep that in mind. Okay. Thought I had. No, that's 34. I think I want to get rid of the speed belt despite. Oh, is that? Is that about the same? Oh. Well, it's not much more. Yeah. Okay. Not like we need the money anyway. Well, I mean, we do to... Well, I've basically been using money to buy stuff that I just didn't want to grind for. Because you can go to certain areas or certain levels to just... oh, what's the word? Unlock certain items and stuff like that. What was that required? Might as well use the reward. I need a couple of those to max out my... Oh wait, let's use up the Resembly first before we do that. Okay, now we'll do that. Let's summon like a bunch until... Okay, there we go. Didn't know how many I needed. Alright, got one. That'll be for a recipe later on. Alright, more knights. Why are you fighting me? Isn't your king good to go? Like, didn't our father, like Cornelius' dad, see his senses? Are these knights working for the Wizard Urzer? Or what? I mean, that was... Alright, let's use that one. That was... Yeah, I do apologize that I don't use a lot of the other abilities. I know I've said this like multiple times, but like I said, when you get so used to just doing one type of ability that works, you just don't even think about it. Alright, what do we get for this? Volcano. Oh, we can finally make Volcano. Okay, it takes 3 Habaneristos. Okay, that makes sense. This is really just making us ready for the for when we get to the other characters of the game. All right, let's go into this part over here. There ain't much to this place. Why would it let us travel here? Oh well. Huh. What the? Bronze key? That's weird. How'd I get that? Alright. Apparently I need a key for something. I wonder. I think, if I remember correctly, the skills page said something about a key. Key above the ladder. So apparently there's a... So we've gotten that key. Now we just need to find the door it goes to. Well, I'll probably find that out next time. But first, let's go back and open that door. So that we can get to the second half of the Titanian Kingdom Titania's alleyways. There you go. That seems like a tongue twister. Actually, the music to this place ain't too bad. I think the rusty key is what we need for this door, and the bronze key is for whenever we find the next spot. Uh-oh. Boss! Ooze! Gross! King Ooze himself. Oh, that might actually be good. That way we can actually... Be poisonous. I know... Oh, I can actually stun it, it's just hard to do, that's all. I'm not doing a whole lot of... Oh, okay, I was about to say I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to him, actually. Actually, let's go ahead and use a volcano on him. It'll save me some time. That's not what I wanted to do. But, you know what? Actually, that works too. Either one. That's cool. I always like it when I activate that a bit. When I activate it, because like if I do the right combo, up he's getting smaller. No. You want to try? Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. I want to do a spiral fall. Ah, nuts. There we go. Now we can do that. This guy's all. Oops. You have an ability saved, and you. Wait, did he just turn it? Oh, he ruined my attack too. Oh, he split himself into two. Okay. I see what you're doing. Ow. Oh wow, just it forms like mini bosses all over the place if you wait too long. Okay, where's Ted dude? He's somewhere around here. Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying, I'll admit. Let me finish my ability, jerk. We've almost got it. Well, we're getting close. Ah, stop it! Alright, let's try another volcano. I think we've gotten the main body now. Now we just have to figure out how to get the body to quit doing that, you know? Did you just eat me? Get off me! Gross, I'm not a vegetarian, dude. Mobility. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, very nice. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Well, for 50 bosons, it better be worth it. Better do something. Better make magic come out of the ground or something. But we do it. We beat the giant ooze. Man, that one took longer than it should have. Woo! And when that's something I want to fight on a regular basis. Yeesh. Alright, well. Now we got a few more places to go. I might clear some. Well, I did redo that one. I'll make this episode just a little bit longer. Because I want to kind of get the end of the episode, or Cornelius' story, because when we fight the boss, his storyline ends. For now, anyway. So I want to have the episode kind of end when we get to Cornelius, or when we beat the boss and everything. So I want to clear it out just a bit, so I'll run just a few more seconds. And like I said, I did run the level a bit longer than... One, because that ooze took a bit while, and I did redo that map, so no good. Teleport and magic guys. Ow! Oh wow, getting hurt once just like really ruined your chances. That's happening. Or at least in this level. I think I did it. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll keep going. I want to at least get to a spot where I can at least teleport to if I need to. Alright, we'll do one more. And it's not a... Oh, one more! I've got to do one more because I'm I'm really in the mood. I'm just like, well, I am in the mood, but, alright, let's see, that'll get us to the boss. Oh, we need to get another key, because... Alright, well... Alright. Since that one was really quick, let's go to this one. I think we'll be done right after this one, because after that we're going to make the episode way too long. I did, the last couple episodes were kind of short anyway, so I think that'll make up for having those short episodes. Alright. And this door will take us to the next area. Okay, obviously we're not going to start that section yet either, so. Alright, looks like Cornelius has got a lot of work up his sleeve. At least he kind of reconciled with his dad, and his dad doesn't hate Velvet anymore, so I guess there's that. But unfortunately, she's been captured by a dragon in the sewers by Urzer. Can we stop Urzer? Can we save Velvet from her fate? And what of Cornelius? Will he be able to collect all the coins and turn back to human? Find out next time on the finale of Cornelius' tale in Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.